Hey there, happy Valentine's Day. I'm here with our lifestyle expert, Johnathan Miller. And right now we have a lot to talk about for all the lovers that are out there, because the love may be real, but sometimes I'm not going to get a little forgetful, but for the folks that may forget, they have a lot on their schedule. You're here to save the day.
Actually, those people who have early morning jobs and they get up and it doesn't seem like Monday is Monday
He's
on
coming
Friday.
for me.
And it's like,
or it's 2
I'm like,
o'clock.
yeah, exactly. It's like time to go home and you're like, wait, is it not midnight right now? And it's literally only the afternoon.
Yeah.
So we'll give some grace to those people who might,
That's right.
they go in before the sun comes up and they leave and they may not even know what day of the week it is.
That's
so they might have forgotten. So
yeah,
we're talking
so
about
you're here to save the day.
Exactly. Our last minute ideas. Obviously, you can never go wrong with flowers.
Right.
But what if, your significant other doesn't like red roses?
Okay.
So make sure if you're going to get flowers, you get the right flowers. And make sure you do something that's a little more creative. Don't just run by the grocery store, put them in an actual nice vase.
Okay.
Maybe get a little cute toy to go with them.
Yes.
Show that it wasn't a last minute idea, because as fast as we're all going every day,
Right.
last minute ideas aren't necessarily bad. And if you're going to get into a lot of trouble, I've never met a girl who didn't like diamonds or pearls or some sort of jewelry. And those
Jared
are
is
your
always
go-to.
open.
Exactly. Those are my go-to. Go with diamonds or pearls. They'll go with everything. Don't try and get fancy with a specialty stone.
Yeah.
Because you just never know if they'll like it or not. Treats are always good also.
Am I allowed to try one of these?
You are more than welcome to
Thank
try
you.
them.
These are so cute. They have a little sugary dusting, and they have cute little phrases like "crazy for you" and "I love you," and
like those little
I'm sure they're
chalk things
tasty.
that we had in school that, nobody really wanted to eat. I was like, let's go with the cookies on that.
Oh, these are good.
And even again, last minute, Cabana Rooftop is doing salsa lessons on Valentine's Day, starting at 8 p.m. So if you have that job where you are working a little later, maybe in the evening, you can still go and do something. And I can't dance at all, but I would probably go to that because it's a lesson.
But it's fun.
So you're allowed to mess up.
Yeah, and you can mess up with your partner, so it's fun.
Exactly.
What are some other ideas we have?
Booking something in advance. So you can either get a gift card like this, but couples massage is something you can always book at the last minute for a future date. And if you don't want them to know that it's, your last minute, you've already got it booked. And then you're giving it as a gift. Honey, we've got a couples massage. And it's like, oh, okay, you must have really thought this out.
Yeah.
Unless they see this segment with us, then they're going to know. But
they don't have to know that you guys got the tips from here on Talk About Down today. But these are certainly a lot of good ideas. I want to circle back around to these cookies because they're just so delicious. Do we have any ideas on particularly where we can get some cookies, or like maybe cupcakes? Chocolate covered strawberries are already out.
Always a thing. And you can actually even order chocolate covered strawberries to be delivered from edible arrangements the same day. So that's always a plus. Stop by Shindig's. You can get cookies, cakes, everything. It's not just for the people who, if you don't like frosting, that's okay. You can still get cookies and brownies and things like that there. Also, like you can see again, gift card, Airbnb getaway. Book something, give the gift card as the gift saying, hey, we're going here for the weekend.
That's not a bad idea.
Now, for the shopper, that's where this one comes in.
Okay.
Give them a pile of gift cards. If you're just not sure what to get them, go with 4 or 5 gift cards, put them in a box, wrap it up.
Yes.
Let them go get something they want. Nothing's worse than getting something you just don't want and they're like, okay, this is just going to lay here.
That's
But
true.
a gift card, that's cash you can spend. And it's also still that thought that's really there that counts.
Which is most important. And things we want to avoid gifts like things that we can use around the house, right?
How would you react if I gave you a vacuum cleaner for Christmas? If I brought a little Dyson up in here, if it wasn't the
I
hair
might get
dryer
a little
Dyson.
excited, right? I might get a little excited for a Dyson because I'm just at that age. But usually we want to stay away from those sort of things.
But now the hair product, the hair dryer,
Yes.
and that fancy curly guy
That's
thing,
a little different.
That you might appreciate as a
Yeah.
Valentine's Day gift. But
Yeah.
no, if you give me a toaster, there's going to be a problem because I'm probably going to plug it in and then throw it at you on purpose in a bathtub.
Right. Those are things not to do.
But you said it's the thought. It's putting your heart into it, even if it's the last minute, because it's like, life is busy and you may really go through that day and not think about it until the last second. But like these wonderful cookies, they're from Target. Run by, get a card. Get a card and write sentiment in it, something that someone can keep.
I was going to mention the card. I'm a stickler for cards for, Christmas, Valentine's Day, birthday, anniversaries. I'm kind of old school, and I like to go to the dollar store and get a nice card. I already have my card for my mom for Valentine's Day today. So so those are also some good inexpensive ways to show your thoughtfulness.
So a friend of mine gave me a really great idea last year. It's about getting a heavy leather-bound notebook or something that you can put the cards in each year. So then they can keep that as a memory thing. So then always, you have that book, they put that card in it, and it's a keepsake at the same time. Because who doesn't have boxes of cards that people are giving them?
I have a drawer full.
So do I. I have actually 2 boxes. And I pull them out when I'm cleaning out the closet and I should be throwing them away. Yeah, they get put back in. Because it's sentiment. But if they're in a nice little notebook like that, then you can open it and look at it and have that memory and that keepsake.
So many excellent ideas for all of you guys out there doing some last minute shopping. Johnathan has you covered. I certainly appreciate it. We hope you have an amazing Valentine's Day. I'm going to have some more of these cookies. Johnathan, do you want to toast to a cookie with me? Let's do that. Let's do a toast. Cheers to love. We'll be back after this. Thanks, Johnathan.